Hey Aquarius, welcome to your full Leo season intuitive spiritual reading. All right, let's get straight into it. We're talking Aquarius's love life, we're talking Aquarius's in your career, and we're talking Aquarius and self-improvement. And make sure you stay for self-improvement because there are some real messages Spirit wants to get to you. Okay, God is not playing with you, Aquarius. All right, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Comment below if you really enjoyed this video. If you want to see some different types of video, let your girl know. Oh, yes. Who am I? I'm Bob the Healer. Yes, the one and only Bob the Healer. If you see any of the accounts that are pretending to be me, honey, it's because I'm a celebrity. But no, this is the only place you will find Bob the Healer. All right, let's get into it, Aquarius. I know you didn't come here to hear me talk about myself. I'm Leo. So, anywho. Aquarius, the first things first, Spirit wants you to know is a Bible verse. We have Matthew 7:8, and it is ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. Aquarius, you've been asking God for some things and you can expect those things to be coming into fruition during Leo season. All right. Leo season has already started. So Aquarius, this time may be a little challenging for you. It requires you to actually care. Yes, what do I mean by that? Aquarius is so used to things coming to them. They really don't have to do much. You guys just attract abundance. And a lot of the times it's because you're not looking for it. A lot of people have issues, including Leos like myself, with trying to force things. You just allow things to come to you easily. And this season is really not about that. This season is about putting in the time, putting in the effort, showing God you really want this. And contrary to popular belief, when it comes to working with divine and having a connection, you have to pray. That is the work, okay? Baby, spiritual work requires you to get in alignment by prayer, not by doing a bunch of stuff, okay? If you're trying to run a business, if you're trying to run your life, doing a bunch of things is not how Spirit communicates. Spirit communicates to us in a very slow, grounded way, usually through prayer, sometimes going on a walk, getting away from the everyday mundane things, getting away from social media. But putting in a bunch of work doesn't do anything for Spirit. It just shows Spirit, you don't got faith. Aquarius, do you have faith? Do you have faith? Well, you better show that in prayer. Show that in hope, okay? So God is saying, if you are asking for it, do you believe that you can have it? Because if you do, it's on its way to you right now. It's in a bow, in a package that has your name on it. Do you believe that? Oh, okay. All right, let's get into love. Spirit has somebody in mind for you. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't want to hear nothing, Aquarius, about how you ain't talking to nobody. You've been focused on work. Aquarius men, there is a woman or a feminine energy that is very much interested in you, okay? You could be working with this individual. You could just be talking about work. They could be coming. No, I'm getting you're talking to them about work. Maybe you are studying some things and you just want to test the waters with this individual. We have the Page of Wands, okay? There's definitely some communication coming in. This individual could be older than you or just mature, or they have their, they got their stuff together. This is a boss, okay? This is a boss, okay? A Queen of Pentacles is a boss. She's about her business. This could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Or just someone who's moving in this very grounded boss energy. You are trying to plan an opportunity with this person, Aquarius. Yes, you got some things up your sleeve. Maybe a date, okay? You're seeing them in a loving way. You may want to travel and come pick them up. Or you may just want to, like I said, test the waters. Let me see if we can do a business meeting. Okay, Aquarius, I see you. You trying to be slick. Yeah, you trying to be slick, Aquarius. Oh, you better hope this Queen of Pentacles don't call you out, because the Queen of Pentacles is very mature. She's been around the block. She understands. She's very intuitive and she's about her business. And you're moving in this energy, Aquarius, masculines, okay, men, Aquarius men, I'm talking to you. You're moving in this energy of like Let me see. I'm gonna be a little slick. You cannot be slick with this woman. She understands how you move. All right, Aquarius feminine. I'm feeling like you are just standing out in your power to your lovers, to the people that you're courting. They see you in this beautiful light. They think you are so abundant and nurturing and giving. You're somebody that really will make sure they drink water. Like you're like, baby, have you drank water today? You know? Aquarius feminines, you just talking, you're not really serious. A lot of these masculines that are coming around are not about their business like you are about your business, okay? Just give it a day, see what they're about. I feel like you need to be creating some questions to get to the seriousness if you're really serious, okay? Ask them what their intentions are. Straight up. What are your intentions? If you're going on this date, are you here for business or for pleasure? Okay, honey, are you here for business or to be up in my business? Okay. No, stop. Anyways, this is an opportunity that divine is giving to you, Aquarius, masculines and feminine. Aquarius men, don't mess this up thinking you can play around. Okay, don't mess this up thinking you can play around with God, because you cannot. Okay, Aquarius feminine, don't mess around thinking that you're not a boss, thinking that you're not worthy of being courted. Okay, you're not a one-night stand, Aquarius. You're not a one-night stand. Okay, this could really go further than you think it can, Aquarius men and women, but it's up to you. What do you want to do with this? Stop talking about it and be about it. Actually put some commitment, some energy into this. Be consistent. If anything worth having is worth consistency, okay? I'm going to just say that. You need to immerse yourself, Aquarius, into this new idea. Aquarius, if you're getting out there and you're dating, immerse yourself in the dating process, okay? Find out what their hobbies are. Find out what their passions are. Figure out what you can really connect on, because love is just more than attraction, all right? Love is more than just business and what's in your bank account. Love is more than your assets, your 401k. Love is really about spending time together. It's being able to share in common communication. And 20, 30 years from now, can you have good communication? Yes. Can you have good communication? Are you interested in the same things? Can you build a business together? I really feel like working together as a couple shows your strength in the dynamics, and even talk about work. Some of my Aquariuses really want to know what this person is doing with their time. Okay, what business are you running? Okay, because I got some things that I got going on for me, and I need to know what's going on with you. Okay, I know that's right, Aquarius. Guard your assets, Aquarius. Make sure that you are only dealing with people who are on your level. And right now, there's a lot of talkers. All right, Aquarius, are you a talker or are you a doer? Are you a mover or a shaker? Okay, I know that's right. All right, Aquarius, you could be needing to explore new hobbies, passions with your lover. Maybe your lover's introducing you to their hobbies and their passions, and you should definitely explore it. There's nothing wrong with exploring what your partner is interested in. You might actually like it. Okay, you might actually like it. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your career. We have the ripple effect, part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. Spirit wants you to step out on faith. And when you step out on faith, it's like a ripple effect, right? You start to attract more opportunities to you. You start to expand. I'm hearing the word expansion, okay? And right now is the time to expand, Aquarius, before you get kicked out, okay? I don't know what is going on, Aquarius, with you and your career. Maybe there could be a huge transformation. Yes, I'm hearing a major transformation in your career that could look bad, but it's really a blessing. Okay, it's really a blessing. It's meant to create a transformative effect in your life. Okay, it could go from one bad thing to a major transformation. And you know what I'm talking about, Aquarius. This is something you've been thinking about for a minute now. And Spirit is saying you're scared, you're afraid, you have all this fear. Don't lie to me. Do not lie to me. We got the Three of Swords. Okay, I don't care. I'm not in your business. I'm just here to channel the message. Okay, don't lie to me though. because I know that you're a little afraid. Look at the cracking in my voice. You're nervous about making some of these changes in your life, but you cannot ignore God. You can't. He'll just pop up in a different form. She'll just come to you in a dream. And you have called bullcrap on a lot of the things that are happening in your career, and God wants you to take this information and move forward before the devil is a liar. Okay, Aquarius, I'm not going to say what you want me to say, but you need to say it. That's what Spirit's saying. Some of you guys can end up in situations where you're losing your job because you're not taking the leaps forward. All right, a lot of people in the Aquarius generation, Saturn Aquarius, you can expect people are going to be losing their jobs, and it's because God had been telling them to go towards their real passions, their real careers, and they were too afraid, too fearful, and now the shoe is dropping and you're stuck. It's time to move forward. What are you waiting for? If God gives you the inclination to move forward, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting to lose your job? Some people be waiting for the most the most simplest signs of it's time to move forward. What do you want to do? You want to lose your job, or you want to do it right now when you have one? When you have the options and the stability to do it. Okay? Are you afraid? All of this fear, Aquarius, this scatter energy of like going back and forth in your mind of, okay, I'm going to do it this way. No, I'm going to do it this way. Sit down and write it down. Make a plan. And then that fear will dissipate because you have a clear objective, a clear goal, and you can see it. You know the steps 1, 2, and 3 on how to get there. Instead of sitting there being like, well, what if, and how is this going to happen? And while you're over there in what ifs, the boardroom is making a decision on your career. You have the power, Aquarius, to transform your mind, but you are part of something bigger and you don't believe that. When you set your mind on what God has for you, then opportunities can come to you. But when you keep having this indecision, Spirit doesn't know which way you want to go. Which way do you go? Which way do you go? That's what I'm hearing. Which way do you go? Which way do you go? And it's like you're at one door, you're at the other door, and you got to open one and go through one. You can't keep standing at the door, Aquarius. You have to pick one. You have to choose one. And it's only your choice. I can't give that. Listen, I could give you the choice, but it only hurts you. Because this is the thing about an Aquarius. I can only tell you the surrounding situation, but you are ultimately going to do what you want to do. Duh. And you're afraid that if you make this decision, it's going to be the end of your career or the end of your life or just the end of life. It's going to be the end. Are you done with the sad story? Are you done having a pity party with the enemy? Because I'm done. I don't want to channel this energy. It's very annoying. As a happy Leo, it's like, Aquarius, are you depressed about your career? Did you get to the point where you are at your age? Yeah, I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it right now. Did you get to the point where you are in your career and you feel like defeated? Like, oh my goodness, because what's going to happen is that thought turns into another thought, which turns into another thought. And then it attracts negative experiences in your career. And then here you are flat on your butt. When really God was telling you, like, look, some things are finna shake up in your life. Do not be afraid. And you know what the first thing you did, Aquarius, is you ran to your money. You ran to your bank account. And you're like, oh my God, okay, how can I make things? Instead of taking the warning and getting your career right, getting your ducks in the row, you have connections that look to you for guidance and wisdom, and you need to be working on that and helping people learn how to move forward, because listen, Aquarius, you're supposed to be helping people in the same position as you transform and move as a collective. But instead, you're too busy trying to get your own ducks in the row. Look, Aquarius, call me if you know something. Call me. Comment below, Aquarius, if there's some things going on in the collective that God has warned you about. You didn't really say anything. Listen, I feel so scattered right now, and maybe you need to take a seat in your career. Whew, I don't want to channel this energy anymore, so I'm going to move on. All right, let's go into your self-improvement. Goodness. Aquarius, I see why you need some help. Yeah, I see why you clicked on this video, okay? If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me at iambobthehealer@gmail.com. I'll comment and link that below. Please send me an email, book your reading, because your girl is going to be booking up really quick in these next coming weeks. I mean, like, booked out, okay, for the month ahead. So if you want to get your reading at an affordable price, go ahead and send me an email, and we'll help you channel. We, meaning me and my spirit team, me and God, the Holy Spirit, and the Trinity, will help you get it together, because you're going through a lot right now, Aquarius, and I understand. And I got the remedy. All right, so for your self-improvement, we have the Hierophant in reverse. And I just want to say, Aquarius, I can't promise you healing. Only Jesus can do that. All right, I'm just the gateway to healing. As the healer myself, I learned how to heal myself by paying attention to my pain. Okay, you can't ignore your pain. All right, now, Aquarius, when it comes to self-improvement, I know you're already like, what is this lady going to tell me about what I need to do on self-improvement? Because a lot of these gurus and these mantras don't be working for you. That's what it is. You do not like the mantras. They're not working, Aquarius. They're just not. With the Hierophant in reverse, we've got a lot of disobeying tradition, disobeying God. All right, God has been telling you you need to do some things to help heal yourself, and you're like, I don't want to do it. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to do it God's way. You can do it your way, Aquarius. You can struggle a little bit more. You can struggle a little bit more. You can keep not taking care of yourself. You can keep not nourishing yourself. But let me tell you something. You're a child of God. You're God's responsibility, Aquarius. You really are. And the more that you stop giving yourself love and nourishment, the more God is going to be on you. He's going to keep sending you warnings like a child, because you're acting like a child. Some of my Aquariuses just had a baby. Yes, you just had a child. You just birthed a child out of your canal, and you need to take a seat. You need to nourish yourself, because that is a lot. It's a lot that's weighing on you. It's a lot going on with your body. You're not feeling beautiful. You're not feeling comfortable. You're feeling out of place. You're feeling unloved. You're feeling unnourished. You're just looking at yourself in the mirror like, ugh, what is this? And a lot of that has to do with the fact that you are not nourishing yourself. You're not looking at yourself in a different light. When you have a child, okay, when you have a child, you go through an entire initiation as a mother. Okay, you go through an entire initiation into divine motherhood. And your body is no longer the same. It's not, baby. It's not the same. It will never be the same. You need to have a morning session for that body. Say goodbye to that body and have a celebration, okay? A communion with the new body, accepting that this body has something to teach you, that this body has something to love and nourish on you, okay? The Empress in reverse is saying that you really, really need to take some time to appreciate yourself. Baby, it's a new body, but the same you. It's a new body, but the same character, the same spirit, the same grace, the same face. Baby, what are you afraid of? To my masculine Aquariuses, you are struggling to find a way that a self-care routine, a self-care practice that really makes you feel unique, makes you feel loved, makes you feel cared for. And that is the opportunity right there, Aquarius, to step out of the box and find something only you can identify with that helps you nourish yourself better. But you have to figure it out. That's the challenge, okay? I, Bob the Healer, am challenging you. Are you afraid of a challenge, Aquarius? I think so. I think you're scared. I think you're very scared to really explore. I do. You're terrified of exploring how to nourish yourself because you've never actually done this before. No one's taught you. Your mother didn't teach you. Your mom did not teach you how to nourish your feminine. The women in your life didn't teach you. Your wife didn't teach you. Your girlfriends in the past, they kind of kept it for themselves, and you just saw how they nourish themselves, but they never really gave you the secret. And I'm here to tell you, you have to figure it out, because even if they did give it to you, you rejected it, Aquarius. They gave you some ideas. Listen, I done dated some Aquariuses and I done gave them some great self-help tips, okay? And they just, nah, that doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. And particularly around spirituality, okay? Divine wants to connect to you, but in a non-traditional way. You may not find God in the church. That's okay, Aquarius. That is okay. You are exactly opposite of Taurus. Taurus is about finding God in the church in a traditional way. Aquarius is about connecting with the community and through God, using the community to connect with God. And you have to find a way that works for you. I can't tell you that. I think these spiritual readings are a great way to connect with divine, but you need to find a balance, okay? A balance that works for you. Some of my Aquariuses can have a Sagittarius moon or a Sagittarius rising or Sagittarius Venus or Sagittarius Mars, but you really need to find a way, a spiritual way, maybe traveling. Traveling helps you connect better with divine, going on explorative trips, like I said, going on walks. Listen, I could give you 1,000 different ideas, but you have to be the one that creates that, Aquarius, not me. Okay? I think also giving back to others can be a way that you can connect with divine. If divine is giving you, God wants you to connect with yourself. Maybe you can find others who came from a place that you worked out of that you can go help them. And that is in a way self-help, because you're helping your past self, You're nourishing, you're acknowledging your past self. Some of my Aquarius is really, that's it. Working with the community. Working with the community, Aquarius, is how you heal yourself. Yes, I just did it. I just helped you heal. I just helped you heal, Aquarius. You don't have to credit me. You can take all credit for it. Whatever. You can tell the community this just came up as an idea. Love it. But God is saying connect with the community. You connect with yourself. Okay. When you are leading the community in a very non-traditional, almost psychically intuitive way, on some things that you've transformed, on some things you overcame. 222. Okay. Angel number, look it up. When you work with others and create a partnership, that is when you learn to heal yourself, Aquarius. Okay? All right? And God wants you to go back to the beginning. Why were you called here? What is it that you need to be creating? Okay? What is it about you and your inner child that you need to nourish? Okay, your mother didn't take care of you the way that you wanted to, but now you have the opportunity to be your mom. Step in the place of your mother and go back to a place where you were little you, okay? And ask little you, what is it that I needed that my mother didn't give me? And do it right now. You don't have an excuse anymore, Aquarius. You don't. You can change up. Maybe your mom did some things for you. Maybe your mom was around, Aquarius, and you didn't like the way that she did things. It was like, oh no, I don't like this at all. Now is your time to transform that. Now is your time to get some role playing on, because I know you like role playing, Aquarius. Okay, get some role playing on and step in the role of your mother and nourish yourself in the way you really want it to be nourished. Okay. Thank you for joining me, Aquarius. God bless you. God bless you during Leo season. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below and join me next season for your reading.